Hello everyone, it's been 8 months since we moved to Canada from Ukraine, me, my wife and 4 kids and a dog. In this video I want to share just first 3 reasons to move to Canada if you're looking for a new home for whatever reason. In our case, it was pretty bad reason. It was the worst reason possible. The war started in our country and we had to move and look for a new home. And it's been 8 months, and even though it was pretty emotional, we decided that we're gonna stay here because there are a lot of reasons to consider this as a new home. There are actually reasons not to stay in Canada, and if you leave a comment and press like and subscribe and request that kind of video, I can probably share a few reasons why Canada should not be your next home, your new home, if you will. But in this video, just first 3 reasons to move to Canada. First is actually emotional thing. Because in our case, again, the whole video would be about our experience. Since the reason is very bad, the first few months of us being here were kind of emotional and influenced all the experience we got. Very important thing that we felt is that we are not aliens here. This is pretty much everyone's experience from what we know, because we talk to a lot of Ukrainians who moved here, and not only Ukrainians, to be honest. Everyone say that people are so nice and communities are so open that you don't feel like you came here, and people kind of consider you a second sort of people. Not at all. And the reason for that, like Canadians say themselves, is that everyone here came from somewhere. We all aliens here. It's a nation of aliens, except indigenous people, of course. That makes a huge influence on your overall self-esteem here, because I don't know, it's my first immigration, hopefully the last one. I expected to be fighting for my life. I expected to feel that people will treat you as an alien, because there are obviously citizens and those who came here. Oh my God, why you did that? Why did you come here? Go back to where you came from. I kind of expected that and prepared myself for that, because I've seen that in different countries, and it's not like this at all in Canada, and it makes me so happy. It influenced our decision to stay here very largely. It makes us happy every day, because again, the reasons behind our search for a new home are really bad and really emotional, and to be a part of such a welcoming communities healed everything that was damaged, healed our wounds, if you will. If you feel welcomed, you want to stay. That's the first and very important, and probably most important reason to consider Canada. Second reason to move to Canada is free health care. You probably heard about that, and if you're a Canadian and watching this, you're probably pretty proud about that, and you should be for sure. For people who in their 30s plus, like I love to say, when you turn 30, warranty for that, for the body you have, it voids. After 30, you have to maintain that body and take care of it way more than you did. Because I have friends who are pretty young, like in their 20s, they came here and they're like, we don't care about healthcare that much, and that's good. I wish us all not to care about healthcare as long as possible. But if you're in your elderly age, or you have your elderly parents or relatives to take care of, or you have kids or a lot of kids, or especially kids with disabilities like myself. All those things makes you think about healthcare, and having it for free, it's huge reason to consider this country. It is huge reason, and not just free, but also very high quality. The only downside, as you all know, is probably the time it takes. So if you think that you have to go to emergency today for some reason, probably you don't plan anything for that day. That's the only downside, and we all know that it's due to a huge shortage of personnel due to COVID and a lot of different reasons. But it is what it is. There's a huge shortage, and usually your visit to the doctor takes forever. But still, it is free and it's really high quality. So it's just, you have to get used to it. You have to know how to plan your day, your time, etc. And the third reason is very surprising for us, is small towns. Small towns in Canada are beautiful. We are living in a small town in Ontario, probably 20,000 people. This town is beautiful. It has all the entertainment you need. Like, of course you want more, and you have more in huge cities. But again, being a busy parents, you don't have that much time for entertainment. If you have time, there's enough entertainment here. If you need shopping, every small town that we visited has this spot where there's a huge parking lot and all the shops, all the coffee shops, all the shop, and you can buy whatever you need pretty much, and it will take you like 5 minutes drive there. And every small city has that sort of spot, which is awesome. And I can continue to, you know, this public services, the schools, the quality of schools, healthcare, all that sort of things, they are there in every city, in every small city, especially like I can say about the city we live in. I've heard and I was told that it's across the whole country pretty much the same thing. Where in Ukraine there's either a huge city where you have everything, or you have what is in Canada called rural life. So you live in a complete wasteland, abandoned, and it will take you hours to drive to nearest shopping mall. Of course, a lot of Ukrainians would disagree with me, because there are small towns that are pretty cool, and I know that. But if we're talking countrywide, it is not. Small towns, unfortunately, are not that modern as it is in Canada. I personally prepared myself when we realized that we're gonna live in a small town. I prepared myself, you know, that I'm gonna be screaming out of my window, "People, are you there?" and "Neighbor!" You know that meme, right? So I was prepared to live in the woods, but turns out we live in and have pretty much the same experience we had in Ukraine in living in the capital. You have it all. You have it all within like 15-20 minutes, and if you want more, it will take you an hour, and you're in our case in Toronto. So yeah, it was very unexpected and new thing for us, and very good surprise. Here you go. There are many more reasons. I can, have at least few more videos like that. If you were entertained and educated, let me know in the comments. And like I said, there's at least one video I can shoot with the reasons not to go to Canada. Of course, like every country has things, ups and downs. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, and see you in the next one.